Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Best Investing Money Management channel on YouTube. In today's video, I want to talk about the top stocks that I am buying right now. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any questions, concerns, make sure you guys ask them down below. So starting off with stock number one, goes without saying, probably the biggest bull, right? I am the biggest bull for this stock. It's TSLA, also known as Tesla. Now, for those of you that don't know, Tesla over the past couple of weeks has seen just crazy amount of selling pressure. It's pretty much gone from $1,200 all the way down to $760 a share, which is crazy. You know, a 50% sell off from this stock that they've been doing very, very well. Looking at their past couple of earnings, they brought in $17 billion. Here they brought in $18.7 billion, growing just well over 50% year over year with an EPS of 3.2. The initial market took it and popped it up, right? The stock went from 900 all the way up to 1100. Everything was doing very well, and then just sold off, right? There is some Shanghai news, and because they did have to shut that plant down, which obviously with this next earnings, we could see a little bit of some slower growth, but nothing to be too concerned about. And yes, for me, I definitely think this carries so much potential. Anytime the stock is under $800 is an absolute bargain. And given they announced that past earnings hitting record deliveries, doing very, very well, if they announced that same earnings a year ago or 2 years ago, right now the stock would be at $1,500 a share just because of all the amount of buying pressure that it used to have. And given that the market, the state of the market that we're in right now is selling, there's a lot of fear, a lot of emotion. Given we've seen high interest rates, we've seen a lot of a lot of shaky things causing a lot of investors just to hop out of the market. Tesla's seen, the wrath of it, causing the stock to fall down. So I'm definitely picking up as much as I can under 800, and I'm just going to let it ride. The average price target for an analyst with Tesla is rated at about $980 a share. Given a return, if you buy it now and sell it at that price target, that's a return of just at about 40%, which is an absolute bargain, guys. Stock number two is one of my personal favorites. Not as high as Tesla, but it's AMD. AMD today had a great move. Went from, pretty much 97 to 102, an 8% return, which is great. And the reason why we saw this growth is because they had a whole bunch of analyst upgrades. Analysts pretty much said, okay, well, the stock is doing very, very well. The company's bringing in $5.8 billion, doing very well, hitting all their metrics, killing it on revenue, killing it on EPS. They upgraded it to about 120 for that price target. The stock popped up, extremely undervalued right now. I've been buying this stock since it was under $19 a share. So for me, am I going to buy it? Probably. I've been dollar cost averaging this thing, so it's just a great investment. Given we've seen some sell off from 160 all the way down to about $87, I definitely would pick up a couple of shares. If you're worried about getting in overvalued, just continue your investment, right? Just be consistent with your investment. So if you want to invest $100 into AMD, invest $10 a week over the next 10 weeks or once a month for the next 10 months. So what that does is if this thing continues to sell off, you're going to be averaging down your costs. So once this thing recovers, you're going to be making a ton of money. That's the strategy I've used in the past, but this for me is just an absolute no-brainer. Looking at their earnings, it's crazy to see why we've seen so much sell-off from this, and it's just because of the general market. Now, the last stock that I am buying is another powerhouse. It's Apple. Apple lately has been selling off. We finally got a doji, pretty much stating a reversal candle. As you guys can see, it went from, as high as 180 all the way down to as low as 139, which is crazy. A company like Apple that holds hundreds of billions of dollars in cash, if they ever slow down, they have enough cash to continue to invest in the business, pay employees to grow. And looking at their past earnings, they're not slowing down a bit, right? They brought in $97.2 billion with a profit margin rated at about 25%. So they're going to be storing a lot of that lot of that profit, as well as paying a dividend of 23 cents a quarter, which is beautiful. You're going to be getting great growth. You're going to have dividends to start compounding your account, building up that passive income stream. And given that we've seen some sell-off, it's like buying this thing on a massive discount. Now, guys, these are the top 3 stocks that I am buying. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe. If you have any questions, ask them down below. And we will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, guys, stay positive, and stay safe out there. We'll see you later.